The thing that inspired me to write How to Be Brilliant and to talk about how to be brilliant was that doing a good job didn't seem to be good enough. There's lots of effort being put in by people. I was putting effort into things, but just not getting the results. And I thought, actually, there needs to be something else. And the gap between good and brilliance is what I decided to focus on. So I think the key reason why organisations just end up being good and not being brilliant, it's probably down to three core things. First of all, that they just think that being positive might be enough, and it isn't. It's about action. It's about what you do. That's the really important thing, to go out and do something. Make some mistakes, but do it. Secondly, get help. Learn from great people. That's one of the wonderful things about the London Business Forum. You can get expertise from all over the world. You can hear that, but then you must apply it. Ask people for help. And the third thing is that sometimes I think we're a little bit happy in our comfort zones, and we don't want to get out of our comfort zones because of the fears and the worries about what might go wrong. But really, we do have to stretch. We have to get out of our comfort zones, not just once a year, once a month, but every single day. And if you do that, you're on the way to being brilliant. You know, when I wrote How to Be Brilliant, I would have been really happy if my mum and two other people had bought the book. All I wanted to do was get a book published. But it's been amazing what's happened over the last 10 years. And as much as it was originally created to be a business book, we found that so many individuals have used it in lots of different ways as well. So from a 15-year-old girl who used it to help her to build her confidence with her friends, through to chief executives of major organizations who've used it as a blueprint for expanding and building their organizations. It's now in 22 different languages and in 80 countries around the world. And every story is slightly different. But one that I heard recently, which was just lovely, is the guys at Newcastle Airport. This is my local town, Newcastle. They decided to use How to Be Brilliant to open new restaurants. And they said, we want to do this differently. We want to really do the 90 days of massive action challenge that we read about and How to Be Brilliant. We're going to create goals the same way as Muhammad Ali does, which I talk about you creating future histories. They're going to take massive action, get out of their comfort zone. And they say that they've had the most successful restaurants openings of any time in the history of the organization.